Start my rest stays here. I make this and I just take a step forward and to my elbows to the inside to get my underhook here. Once I get my underhook, I'm going to take one more step to the middle to connect my hands for a body lock. So here we're going to do what we did before, which is where I'm turning my hands, bringing this elbow down and this elbow up, and making this whisker fall off. So like here, if he doesn't let go of this whisker, he's going to fall. So to maintain like upright posture, I keep this leg locked, elbows down, and I turn here. Okay? Next from here, what I'm going to have Jimmy do is he's going to stand back up. He's going to point a bit forward, and fight by hands off, and turn to face. So all Jimmy is doing from here is he broke me down. I'm going to stand back up. I'm going to bring my thumbs inside of the lock here. Bring my hip forward, break, and turn to face. And then it would be like, right? So again, coming here, reaching for the hand as I take a step forward, elbow inside, get my underhook. I'm going to step to the inside if I connect my hands here. From here, it's really important that I keep this leg to the inside. Yeah, else we're just going to end up doing like a circle here, right? I need to hold it in place, this lower body in place, and rotating the upper body around. Like this, and stand back up, slide my hands off, open your eyes down. 4, 2, 3, go heavy. So, we're going to get to our underhook the same way. And now here, we're going to start to work to attack this far leg. Sometimes when somebody has like a wrestling stance, it can be really hard to reach for a body lock because it's so far away, right? And we're going to get blocked. So what we're going to do here is we're going to work like a circle step here. So I'm going to step out and I'm going to pull with my underhook. It's really important, especially with an underhook, if I'm going backwards, that my underhook stays strong and it stays up. If I back away and I do this, like, I'm gonna get my shoulder break, right? So anytime I'm playing this underhook, I'm aware of this and I'm keeping my elbow up and I'm trying to like maintain some pressure over the top. But especially if I'm moving backwards, here, I'm making sure my shoulder is up. Should be on. So when I'm here, I'm gonna circle, this pull, and now from here, I'm gonna hook behind this leg with my foot. So I'm hooking all the way behind. Notice our feet are almost in line with each other. I'm not blocking here, I'm walking all the way to the side. Then from here, I'm gonna push Jimmy over and I'm gonna grab the ankle here, okay? So same situation, I grab the wrist, I circle to the inside here. Maybe I wanna go body lock and you notice that. So his hips are far back. I'm gonna grab the wrist, I don't even need the wrist, but let's practice with the wrist today. I'm gonna grab the wrist. I'm gonna step out here and pull in a circle. Hook behind and push through. I'm using my underhook to drive him across his own leg, okay? So again, I'm here, I grab, step in for my underhook, his hips are back. I'm gonna step and circle. Step and circle. And notice here where my foot is in relation to his foot. If I stepped and I circled and I'm way out here, I'm not going to be able to reach this without like doing splits, right? So when I step, I want to think about stepping relatively within range. So I can hook behind, grab, and grab through. Okay? Any questions? We'll see what the first. So I'm here. I got my underhook the same way. His hips are back, so I grab the wrist. I'm going to step right here. And as I step, I'm pulling, step behind, throw. Cool? On 3 wrists. So we're gonna keep doing the same thing for a little bit longer. I just wanted to show you guys, once you feel comfortable, we're gonna remove one like extraneous step, okay? So I'm getting to the same place with my underhook here. When I step and I circle, I don't really need to take this step back here, right? Because my next step is behind the foot So when I'm here, I'm gonna step and I'm gonna circle, and I'm gonna use this foot and this step to pivot myself and come behind. So instead of taking like a pit stop back here and like kind of out of stance for my underhook, right? I'm stepping and I'm pulling, and then immediately bringing my foot. Cool? Good. Cool. Let's try it. I'm 3, 1, 2. So we're gonna start here in that same position, and instead of continuing to pass this way like we have been the last couple weeks, we're gonna start to switch sides. Switching sides is really useful if somebody's like, one, really, really good at this side, or is just really framing you out. So like if I'm just meeting a lot of resistance here, it might be nice to try to like go another route, right? So I'm gonna start here. I have a hand posting on his ribs and a hand pushing his knee down. And this is like my like default split squat stance. And then from here, I'm gonna go from pushing his knee down to lifting it up. So I go to lift, I take one step to help me drive him flat. From here, I'm pinching my knees together to keep this leg inside. Both hands come to the ribs, and then I switch sides. And now I start walking into this side smash. From here, I want you to get your knee on the ground, and then we're just gonna pause for right now and get this piece and then bring it back in, okay? But I just wanna get to this position where his legs are folded, my knee is on the ground here. With that? So again, I'm starting here in this like split squat knee cup position, hand on the ribs, hand pushing the knee down, staying stable. I'm gonna switch to lifting up the knee, and I'm gonna step my foot in. If I don't step my foot in, I'm gonna be like really off balance and kind of like slip out of this. I need to be in an athletic position where I can drive myself up, pinching my knees to hold this leg in place. Both hands go to the ribs. I'm framing in case he tries to elevate me. I go to push the knee down, walk, step over so I don't trip, knee on the ground. Okay? On 3, 1, 2. So from here, doing the exact same thing, I'm framing and I'm lifting. If I don't use this frame strong, it's gonna be hard to like turn him flat as easily. So I'm using 2 different things to help push him flat. I'm lifting his hips and I'm rolling his torso. So I need to use both of those at the same time to roll and flat here. Push, push, I'm getting into my side smash here. And now I wanna find a way to get an underhook. So this space is what I need to work to pass him out. So whatever I need to do, whether I move a hand or whatever, I need to start preserving this space here because I need to bring this knee in this. But if this elbow is really tight here, I'm gonna get bounced off and he's gonna end up recovering. So here, I'm gonna open up this space and I'm gonna grab his shoulder. I don't need to be too tight, just so long as I have this space open. And then from here, I'm gonna bring my knee, my left knee as tight as I can to his hip. As close as I can.
You're late.
See how that wings like stir in my body? If I try to just go like this, it's not really gonna work the same. I need to like fit in here. And now as soon as I'm here, I'm gonna bring this knee all the way over the top and mount. And notice I bring this leg even higher at the end, okay? So I'm here.
Top lip.
I'm pushing with the ribs, lifting with the knee, frame, push, and coming down, knee on the ground, opening up space to find this underhook. And now from here, I'm gonna turn and shift my knee in. Notice that I'm over the top of this leg. I can't bring my knee in if this knee is still in the way. So I'm here, bringing us in and turn it. And then I'm stepping all the way up and over, and then immediately bringing this back foot high again. Okay? Any questions? Go. One more time. Lifting, switching sides. Here, bringing my knee to the ground, lifting this arm and getting my underhook. I'm grabbing the shoulder, turning, bringing my leg up and over, and then this foot nice and high. Cool? On 3, 1, 2.